what a beautiful day here today in Florida. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Steam Boss video. Hope you all are doing amazing today. We have a doozy for you. So today we are off to the county dump. That's right, we're going to the county dump and we're cleaning their floors. So I don't even think I need to tell you, this place, they have a lot of traffic in and out and it's a really dirty place. So the floors need to be cleaned. We're gonna be doing the best we can with these floors. They're pretty beat, not gonna lie. I did go and look at these beforehand, obviously. They are really scratched up, really beat. The floors have not been done in over 10 years. So they hired us to come on in and see what we can't do with them. We're gonna head on over there this afternoon. We have to start late, so it's gonna be a late one. I'm expecting to get home around midnight, but we'll see what happens. Either way, look at the shop though. Hey, we just cleaned up the shop today. Got everything all nice and clean. Spent a couple hours this morning since we didn't have to go out first thing. So shop's looking great. Van's all prepped, ready to go. We got Russ and Bill will be here shortly, and we're gonna head on out. So without further ado, let's jump over there. Let's give you a quick tour of what we're looking at, and let's get to cleaning. All right, guys, so here is what we are working with and why we said we couldn't make this floor 100%, because look at all of these gouges and scratches. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of wax left on this floor. So we're gonna do the best we can with a lot of rust and stuff like that, but we're basically here to, well, make it as best as possible. So I'll show you guys around briefly at some of the highlights and we'll get right to work. This room is a good example of not sure how we're gonna be able to save this floor. I mean, check this out, dude. That's gnarly. Gnarly, gnarly, gnarly. So we will see how this turns out. Maybe better than I think, or maybe not that good. I don't know, we'll find out. All right, so we're starting on this floor here. As you can see, we got quite a bit of wear and stuff here. Not sure how well this is going to really turn out. This is actually the best looking floor of the ones that we are working on. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. There's not too much wax on here, and a lot of these scratches could be permanent, but we'll find out. I'd say it's looking pretty good so far. What do you think?
It is.
Actually surprising, to be honest.
The rest turns out like that.
Yeah, we will see.
Very nice and soy.
A lot of soil. What a difference. Sucking up as we're going. Tight space. Tight space.
Huh?
Tight space. Alright, so I mean, I think based on how bad this is, I'd say most of them are actually coming out, which is pretty surprising here. You guys remember how scratched up that was before? Still is some scratches, but at least the big, obvious scuff marks are gone. But boy, is it dirty. trying to heal the machine here so we can get them, even if they are on the surface. There's basically hardly any wax on this floor, which is really the issue of why it's not going to turn out great. It was just not maintained in the past, so no wax, no protective layer. The scratches go right onto the surface, but we're getting it better. Trick of the trade.
How you doing? Oh yeah, look it away.
Or maybe dirty in here. Maybe dirty. We still have to go over here. Wow, what a difference. Look at that. There's basically zero wax on this floor. This is all just grinding all the dirt off of it. Should be a fairly satisfying squeegee here. We're getting it now. So after we get done sucking it up and then mopping it, I'm going back kind of right after and doing a secondary rinse. Look how good this looks, guys. This is literally amazing. I mean, yeah, there's still, you know, some scratches in it and stuff like that, but just on the surface, whew, so much better. And we're probably gonna have to rinse this another 2 times after this, but yeah. So this room is the big question mark of how good do we think this is actually going to turn out. I don't have high hopes for this one. This one's really, really, really rough. They drag stuff over here all the time. Even though it's looking better, I think we're very limited. I'd be shocked. I'll be shocked if this is remotely better than what it is. This floor is just straight mud. This one's rough. This one is rough. We're gonna have to come back in here for sure. Look at that. My goodness. This room is the dirtiest room of all of them, which is crazy. Utterly crazy. mean, overall, a lot better. You can see some of the gouges right in the floor there. But overall, definitely better. All right, so we are going down the elevator. We have 2 of the spaces done. We have 1 more to go, the bigger one actually, so let's check it out. Here is the last part that we have to do. As you can see, it is not in any better shape. It is beat. Lot of holes. This is all white, so should be a great video. But yeah, pretty dang worn. And all the way down there. Whew. All right, here is this floor, bare bones, no wax, just letting this thing dry, but I think it'll look pretty dang good once we actually get some finish on it. All right, so now we are starting on the next floor doing the white VCT. And yeah, this is a little bit tricky over here because it's actually downhill. You guys can tell that on camera. Not really, but pretty dang dirty. Well, you can tell it's downhill when I do this, as it's all flowing down. So there's gonna be a big puddle down there, which may be an issue. Definitely difficult to manage when it's sloped. It is looking good, pretty sloppy and dirty. We've got Russ behind the machine now, taking control. Not much to say, Russ. You were really in the zone when I put that camera on you there.
White shine back. That's me.
Yeah, this floor is basically no wax on it, but it's really dirty.
That's fine. Okay. But I'm gonna lock up that door.
Yep. So overall, not too bad. We gotta still use all this and all of this. Sun is just starting to go down now. So actually not too bad. We were able to start at about 2 o'clock. So I think we're staying till it's finished, whether that's midnight or 2 a.m. I don't know, but I'm staying until this thing is done. Because to come back and start fresh, nah. I'm just gonna stick it out. We're gonna knock this out, get it done. We still got a long way to go, but I think in a couple hours we'll be in much better shape.
One eternity later.
Don't want to toot my own horn here, but look at how bad this is, and look at how great that looks. Turning out amazing. Alright, well check out the second floor here. So this is with 3 coats of finish on it, and compared to what we started with, this turned out really good. They should be super happy with this, for sure. Wait till you guys see the upstairs rooms. Now, they definitely have a ton of scratches in the floor still, but considering 10 years with nothing, and I told them literally that this floor was not going to turn out good at all and we would just try our best, I think they're going to be pretty dang happy with it.
12 o'clock midnight.
Alright, we are on the home stretch here after a pretty long night. But as soon as we get this done, we have to rinse the floor, a couple more times and put wax on this floor. But all the other floors are done, which I will take you upstairs in a moment to show you. But yeah, what a night. For you guys, it's like 10, maybe 15 minutes. For us, it's 8 hours. All right, guys, I don't even want to walk on it, but check that out, how good this hallway turned out. Perfect? No, but a bazillion times better than what it was for sure. And a short little look over here at what we ended up with. So much better. If you guys remember, this floor was really scratched, like scratched to hell. So the fact that it looks this good, I don't want to walk down there just in case it's still wet, but check that out. Pretty dang good. They're gonna be super happy with this. So we are going to wrap this one up. And yeah, check that out. If you guys remember what this looked like, if not, maybe I'll put a photo next to it of what this did look like, but dang.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
All right, it is about 1 a.m. and we are just about ready to get out of here. But look how good this floor turned out. This, they're gonna be super happy with this. These hallways came out amazing. So that is pretty much it. We're gonna wrap up all the fans and we're gonna get out of here, head home, hopefully get into bed before 2. And then we got a job at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. No, I'm just kidding. We made the first job at 10. So, hey, I get to sleep in. We'll see you guys back at the shop. All right, we're back at the shop. It is Friday. We're wrapping it up. Unfortunately, somebody, after that clip you guys saw, somebody walked through my 3rd coat of wax. So I was actually there for another like 45 minutes after that clip because I had to fix footprints. I guess the signs saying wet wax weren't enough. So yeah, it was a really late night, and if you guys are doing floors and you know somebody walks through a fresh coat of wax, never a good time. About 4 o'clock, just getting everything all loaded and wrapped up. Not too much going on over here. Russ is cleaning out the back of the truck because it was a disaster from all of that nonsense, and we have no rugs because they picked them all up for the end of the week. So pretty chill Friday here at Steam Boss. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are looking to learn more, let me know in the comment section below. You can join our private Discord, a link in the description of the video where we will help you guys with all the processes, procedures, chemistry, all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you are new, and we'll see all of you on the next video. Peace.